Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Great League, and let's see what team we're going to be running with today. So we are trying the Mantine paired with the Annihilape and the Sandslash in the back here. We got the Mantine versus the Lickitung. This Lickitung is very tanky, so we're going to have to just play this out for now, as we do have a better counter to this in the back with the Annihilape, but obviously we don't want to switch it out right now. Playing this out right now, throw the Aerial Ace. The Aerial Ace chips away at the Lickitung here. They're going to be able to throw a move. Body Slam comes through, and then we're going to switch out into our Sandslash to draw out their potential fighter, and that's exactly what happens. They have the Poliwrath. This Poliwrath is going to do some big damage with their counters, just annihilating this Sandslash. But now it brings us the opportunity to use our Mantine, I believe. Let's see what we end up going with. We go with the Mantine. We have a move ready. They win CAP. So they're going to be able to fire off this Icy Wind. We are going to be able to survive it. So as we didn't shield there, we're going to go for this Aerial Ace. This Aerial Ace probably won't take it out because we did get debuff. We're looking for the farm down. Okay, good farm down. Let's see if we switch out of this situation. We do switch out to just reset, and then we see a Stumpus. So Stumpus is kind of stuck in this matchup, as the Annihilape is going to do well against her Lickitung. We're going to throw a bunch of Night Slashes at this point to try to get a boost and just to chunk away at this Stumpus. We know that we have to keep this Annihilape pretty healthy. We can survive the first one, and then we're going to start shielding here. We shield a Mud Bomb, but it's okay. We're going to have to just make sure we keep throwing the Night Slash. Here, this is going to go into the Lickitung anyway, so it's okay that they caught. We do get the boost, and that's the power of the Night Slash spam. We finally get the boost, and now we are in a huge advantage. Boosted Annihilape. Now these Night Slashes have to be really respected, so they're definitely going to throw up a shield right there. They had a move, unfortunately, so they are going to be able to take out our Stumpus, or excuse me, they're going to be able to take out our Annihilape. But remember, we have some energy on our Mantine, and boom goes the Stumpus. So GG's, well played by us, saving the move on the Mantine before we leave. And remember, that was mashed up against that Poliwrath, so survive with a sliver of health, exit with all that energy, and finally using it to good use. And good thing we were running the Water Pulse, so that was clutch. Alright, we got the Mantine versus the Skarmory. Okay. We're going to have to just play it out from now. We'll see what we end up doing here. It's not terrible, but we also have better counters to this in the back. We're going to build this Water Pulse here. The Water Pulse does some good neutral damage. Now we're waiting for them to make a decision. Are they going to shield here, or okay, they're going to let it go, and then they're going to throw the Sky Attack. The Sky Attack here allows us to get to another Water Pulse. They are staying in as well. Okay, they do shield finally. Okay, we try to switch out right there. Fortunately, it did not go through. We're going to shield here. Ends up being double Sky Attack, so we are going to try to get to another move here. This Water Pulse potentially could KO. Let's see what they end up doing here. They double shield this situation, so we're just going to stay in and let them get all this energy. We do fire off a Aerial Ace before we leave, because we know that we can just soak it onto this Sandslash here. Even though it's potentially they're going to throw Brave Bird, we're going to be able to tank it. You can see didn't even do 25%, and then we're going to snipe the energy from the Skarmory with the Annihilape. Now, this is very interesting. They're coming in with their Lantern versus this Annihilape with some energy advantage. We're going to throw the Shadow Ball, blast it into the red, and we know that they probably don't want to see this Annihilape, because Annihilape, Lantern is not the counter to an Annihilape. So we're going to throw the Night Slasher to take it out immediately, and then let's see what's in the back here. Okay, ends up being the Wishcash. Wishcash here does have to get to a Scold, so we're going to throw this Night Slash right here. It chips away at this. Okay, we try to catch right there, but we're expecting them to use some energy. Mud Bomb. Yeah, Mud Bomb goes through, easily takes out the Annihilape, and we're not going to be able to reach this move here, so GG's to our opponent. Okay, we do get the debuff, and because we get the debuff, I doubt that this is going to take it out, so let's see right here. Yeah, barely doesn't. It still has some good amount of health. So GG's to our opponent. Maybe we should have switched out of that Skarmory matchup and potentially save some of that energy on that Mantine later. We just obviously it's hard to tell, but we have a great lead here. Ends up switching out into the Dugong. So we're going to use our Annihilape here to win this matchup. We are going to have the advantage if we can maintain alignment. Right now they got the Annihilape Dugong core. So maybe they're trying to bait out Fighter or maybe trying to bait out Electric. We don't know yet. So we're going to throw this Sandslash here right before they get to their move. Let's see if they end up investing their shield. No shield right there. And we do get the boost. So what do they have in the back for this Annihilape? Okay, they're going to use their own Annihilape here. We're going to force out some energy. This energy here is going to help us win the backline because it looks like we have the Sandslash onto the Bastiodon. And they were trying to avoid our Annihilape. So they did bait out the right Pokemon. But luckily we do have this Sandslash that can learn Drill Run. These Drill Runs will chunk away at the Bastiodon. No need to bait right here as we're storing up a ton of energy. In fact, we already have 2 Drill Runs, so they're going to have to shield here or get the KO. They decided to let it go because they do have the Annihilape still working. We're going to throw this Ice Punch here to chip away after this, and then try to switch out immediately. They do snipe our energy right there, and now it just comes down to using fast moves, I believe. There's no way they can get to 3 charge moves because we can tank this potential Shadow Ball, and then they have to get to 2 moves because we do have a shield, and then we're just going to farm down. So GG's to our opponents. Ended up playing that pretty well, and let's see what we find in the next game here. All right, next game. Let's see if we can end up on a good note. So far, the team has been working okay, and let's see what we find next here. We've got the Mantine versus the Mantine. So mirror matchup here. Always tricky and always just kind of shield and bait dependent. Here, okay, a little bit of lag there. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Okay, we're just going to let this one go. Ends up being the Aerial Ace. We're going to farm up a little bit more and then throw this Aerial Ace as Water Pulse would be resisted, but we haven't revealed that we potentially don't have Ice Beam. So both of us are kind of just playing this Aerial Ace game right now. Another Aerial Ace goes through, gets him into the red. Okay, well, a little bit more frame drops, but we continue on. Another Aerial Ace goes through. Let's see who's going to win this CAP tie. We do get the CAP tie, it looks like. Potentially getting them to shield. They actually let it go, so we do draw out the Gligar. So Gligar here is going to be able to try to farm us down, but not before we throw this Aerial Ace. We definitely don't want to switch out right now because we do have the Annihilape weak to it, and so we're just going to use this Powder Snow Sandslash to apply the pressure. Here we're going to shield. Okay, we do shield the correct dig, and then the opponent ends up switching into the Wishcash. So we got the alignment that we wanted, and now we just got to make sure we shield the correct moves here. So we let this Scald go through. We avoid the debuff, and that is big. So we're going to have to go for this bait. Sandslash is going to chip away at the worst. Okay, we do get the shield. No boost, unfortunately. So looks like we're going to have to invest another shield here. And now we got to play this baiting game. Do we bait here or do we go for the move? We decided to go for the Sandslash on timing. This Sandslash here would not KO, but they actually let it go. And now they're going to use their energy to take out our Annihilape. But looks like we're going to try to farm down here. Okay, we don't farm down. Our opponent here does end up trying to get to 2 moves. Do we survive a dig? Does this Sandslash survive a dig? Yes, it does. So we're going to have to farm down. We do have 2 Ice Punches ready. And now that's all we need to take out this Wishcash in the back. So GG's to our opponent. The non-Shadow Gligar versus the non-Shadow Sandslash ended up coming in clutch. He survived it. And you can see right here, double Ice Punch does take out the Wishcash. So GG's to our opponent. Check out this team if you haven't already. And let us know if you enjoyed the video.